Hey y'all. Hey everybody. How y'all doing? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm from Memphis. From Memphis, Tennessee. I know I feel so tired all of a sudden. How y'all doing today? Thank you so much. Today I want to talk about my walk with walking completely in faith. My walk with God basically some years ago when I had fully walked into my purpose, and that's becoming a full-time hairstylist. So I'm just waiting for some more people to join in. I was gonna wait till tomorrow to do this live, but I guess we can do it today. Or I might just do this tomorrow, to be honest. I might just do this, talk about this tomorrow. Thank you so much. Shout out to Becky. How you doing? Let me see something. Hey Jason, how are you? Hey, how y'all doing? Happy birthday, Anna. So what I'm gonna do is, I know the title of this video is called Walking in Faith. What else? The name of this video? Walking in Faith. So leaving my 9 to 5 to fully walk into my purpose. So I know that's the title of this video, but starting off, I want to talk about my ebook, which is about the aloe vera plant and the uses of the aloe vera. How y'all doing? Because I might just say this message for tomorrow. So I know a lot of people probably getting off of work and stuff like that, but I can talk about the ebook, the aloe vera plant, why you need it, what it's used for, and why you need it in your life. Okay. What's going on, Savannah? How you doing? Okay, yeah, so I know on a lot of my videos I've been talking about the health of hair and healthy hair care, which is with the aloe vera plant. Hey, how you doing? So I know I've been talking a lot about that, the health of hair, the uses of the aloe vera plant. Me myself, I do use the aloe vera plant. First off, the aloe vera plant is a natural plant that's, of course, grown for the ground. Is you can find it in like it grows in like hot, real hot, in what is it called? Don't lost my train of thought. but you can find it in like real hot and tropical climates. I know they do have it in the US too. But anyway, why you need the aloe vera plant? So with the aloe vera plant, the reason why I use it is because of what it does for my hair and my skin. I use it for my hair and my skin, but I did research and I saw that you can use it for your hair, skin, and for your inner body. So a lot of people don't know that aloe vera have many different things that it helps with medically. I know it is known for the medical field. I know a lot of people use it for like burns and things like that, but it also helps like with your internal health. Like if you have, diabetes or other like major health issues, the vitamins and other minerals in that plant does help with those situations. So if you're looking for something to help with your overall internal health, I did put that in my ebook. Also, hey, how you doing? Also, for the hair though. So this is something that I add to one of my services. It's an add-on service. It's called the I can't even think of what my own service is called. Wow. It's a premium adventure. So with that particular service, it includes a hydration steam treatment, and with that it comes with my oil treatment, and it comes with the aloe vera plant. So the aloe vera plant is packed with moisture. So your hair needs moisture to grow. It needs moisture to withstand the heat. It needs moisture to stay healthy. So with that plant, it puts the natural vitamins and minerals that your hair need for it to flourish. For me, when I first started using the aloe vera plant, that was years ago doing my natural hair journey. I went natural back in November of 2017. And when I had the topic of the topic of the lives is talking about me leaving my 9 to 5 and going fully into my purpose. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna save that for tomorrow's live, and I'm just gonna talk about my ebook. I have an ebook on my website that lists all of the health benefits of the aloe vera plant. So I switched it up that quick because I know a lot of people getting out for work and all of those things, and that whole story is a little lengthy, and I definitely want people to be able to listen and pay attention to exactly what happened in that situation. So that's why what I'm talking about is different from the title, y'all. But what I was talking about, my hair journey. So when I had went on my natural hair journey, I started to use the aloe vera plant along with my products. I created my own hair growth oil, which is the therapeutic hair treatment. And thank you so much. So when I noticed when I started using that plant, the first thing that I noticed was that it changed the texture of my hair. My hair was more soft, smooth. It was easy to manage. At first, I used to deal with excessively dry hair. Now I don't deal with it anymore. And that's from being consistent with using the plant. So if you decide to use the aloe vera plant, you have to be consistent. With anything, really, you got to be consistent with what you use. But I noticed that with being consistent with using that plant, I did see a major change and transformation with my hair. And the first thing was the texture of my hair. So after that, I noticed that my hair started to grow even faster. So another good thing about the aloe vera plant, it does kill bad bacteria that's on your scalp. Yes, you can get bacteria on your scalp. That's the thing. It does exist. You can get bacteria on your scalp. So that plant alone does help eliminate any bad bacteria on your scalp, which makes room for the follicles on your hair to grow and flourish. So when people ask, does aloe vera plant help your hair to grow? Yes, it does. It does. Don't let nobody say that it don't. It does. I'm a witness. My client's a witness that does use it. It's faithful. Good old faithful aloe vera. So that's One of the things that I really, really love about that plant, another good thing I love about that plant is that it gives my hair all the moisture that it needs. I know some people, it be hard to drink the water that you need to drink every day, especially the amount of water that your body needs for it to stay hydrated in general. So what you're intaking in your body does plays a big part of your hair growth, how it grows, and how healthy that it could be or that it stays. With the aloe vera plant, it's a it's basically like water based. So it has all of the moisture that your hair needs to stay hydrated. So that's another good thing about that. And you can use aloe vera on your hair. Um, it's like a protectant because it does protect your hair from heat damage too. All of these things are in my ebook. I don't want to go deep into it. If you want to check out my Aloe Vera Health Benefit ebook, it is on my website. I did put it in the description box. In the description on this video. And the ebook is only $10. I do list the benefits of your hair, your skin, and your internal body of this plant. So the plant does help with your skin too. A lot of you that are dealing with psoriasis, eczema, rashes, all those different type of things, this plant does help with those issues. I have many clients that have psoriasis. I've learned, now this, I didn't Google this. God gave it to me. It was one of my clients. He forgot his shampoo. He has psoriasis, but he has a medicated shampoo. So I heard God tell me to use the plant. So when I used the plant, I noticed that beforehand, his scalp was inflamed. It was dandruff everywhere, and it was excessively dry. But as soon as we used the plant, I noticed that once I shampooed him and everything, how his scalp was like squeaky clean. When I say clean, like psoriasis were. So at that point, I was like, okay, your girl done found something. So not psoriasis, but the aloe vera plant does help with psoriasis, dandruff, dry scalp. Get mad, I can mess up a word. But anyway, it does help with dry scalp. So if you know somebody that's experienced like any type of excessive scalp issues, it does help with I know sometimes when people have psoriasis, their scalp be real red, and sometimes they may have it may be bleeding somewhere, a little sores. It helps with that too. It helps with a whole lot. So that's another good thing about that plant. So hey, just get the book, just like I say. Everything that I'm explaining to you is in the ebook. I also have listed a remedy that I do at home for my skin because I do use the aloe vera plants on my face. And what I love about it for my skin is that to me it evens out my skin tone. It gives my skin that pretty little glossy look. Because with me, some parts of my face is very oily. So with the aloe vera plant, it helps balance the pH on my skin. And I love the after effects of it because after I use it, it always leaves my skin real soft and smooth. So, but when I use the plant, sometimes I cut little pieces of it and I put it in the freezer. And then I will use it after I use my facial cleanser. I will go over my face and just massage it in little small circles and rinse it off. So yeah, so that's another good thing that it does for my skin. But I did list like it's a whole like maybe 10 or 11 pages of things that it is useful for that I wanted to share with you guys so they can help you each day. So if you want to get that book, it's $10 on my website. The website is in the description on this video. So yeah. Hey y'all. So yeah, so the title of this video, I'm probably gonna change it, and I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about it early tomorrow because it's gonna be a long little something to talk about, and I want to make sure those who needs to hear it are out here to hear it. So I switched it up real quick. Evidently, God didn't want me to talk about it this evening, so it's all good. At least y'all learning something educational about the aloe vera plant. Because I promise you, I'm going to keep talking about that until I can't talk about it no more. I am trying to work towards getting, providing the aloe vera plant itself, the gel that you need for your hair, skin, and your body. I am trying to find a way to provide them on my website so you guys can just purchase directly from me. So you don't have to worry about going to the store or trying to order it. You'll be able to purchase the ebook and get the extra product from your girl. So that's going to be coming. I'm going to be working on it ASAP. Because I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Because I'm trying to ship something fresh and right. So, hey, I want to make sure it's done right. So, yeah, I was excited about creating this ebook for you all because I love anything that's natural, organic, anything that helps with my skin, anything that helps with the health of hair. I'm all for it. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I'm a dig deep. So creating that ebook, I was so excited to get that together for you all because I know it's going to help somebody. I know there are a lot of people who's struggling with their hair growth process, who's struggling with, different situations with their hair. It may be extremely brittle, dry, hair breakages, and all those different type of things. I know people struggle with stuff with their hair, but something so small and so simple as an aloe vera plant can help with it all. Can help solve the problem. People with eczema, extremely dry skin, the plant can help with that too. All you need is moisture. It got vitamins and all type of stuff in it. Amino acids, that's what we need. Your hair need it, your body need it, your skin need it. So yeah. I think that's about it for the book. Like I said, if you want to check it out, I did put the link in the description on this video. The book is $10. And I think that's going to be it for today, y'all. I don't want to hold y'all out here, much long. I know people getting out for work and getting settled in with your families and all. So I think that's why God kind of switched it up real quick at the last minute because this is not what I want to talk about, as you see on the title. But it's all good because I'm going to change the title. And we're going to talk about that tomorrow. What's up, Emily? So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. I'm going to talk about that. I don't want to give a time, but it'll be definitely be before 4 o'clock for sure. I'm just going to be sharing with you all my walk with God, the moment that I truly had to step out and walk out on faith and truly just trust God in the process of the unknown, the unseen, not knowing what I was walking into, not knowing what I was doing. There was a moment where I had to fully walk into my purpose. So I'm going to let y'all know that whole process of leaving my job and going fully into it because your girl was scared. That was not an easy process. That was not a simple process. That was a moment where God was truly testing my faith and wanted me to see, wanted to know and see if I was going to really trust him. And it was scary. I know a lot of people probably either in that situation, experienced that situation, or about to approach this situation. So hopefully my story will help those of you who are, afraid to step out there and to walk into the unknown, to step out there and to really do what God has placed in you to do. So hopefully it'll help. I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. But I thank y'all for hopping in on this today. Thank you so much. Yeah, that is a big leap of faith. That was more than a leap. That was a jump of faith. It's almost like it was yesterday, but that was something that happened back in 2021. 2021 is when I had March of 2021 is when I had stepped out of I stepped away from my 9-to-5 job and I had walked fully into my purpose. But I'm gonna talk about what happened, the signs that God showed me to let me know that it was him, And I'm going to talk about that whole little process of conversations, people that was around me, what signs that I saw, and what I asked God for to show me that it was Him. Because if you ever want to know if it's God talking to you or if it's you, just ask Him, hey, if it's you, show me that it's you. Don't be scared to ask Him for stuff to, ask Him to send you signs so that way you know that you're truly walking in what He's telling you versus yourself. Because sometimes we'll be thinking about something so hard to where it's not God, it really be us. And then God be like, I ain't tell you to do that. And he be looking at God like, dang, but you told me to walk. Like, no, He didn't tell you to walk out and do that. You chose to do that. So, I'm going to talk about all of that, the different signs and the things that I had asked God for to let me know that it was Him. Because I had never done nothing like that before. And nobody in my family has done nothing like that before. So imagine you telling your parents, hey, I'm finna leave my job to go do X, Y, Z. And they're looking at you like, you finna do what now? Like, I dealt with some stuff. Everybody was not on my side, on my team. I did have some people that was doubtful, but that didn't matter because when God called you to something, when He tell you to do something, and when you know that it's Him, you gotta act on it, you gotta do it, you gotta move, and you gotta move fast. Cause He waits on nobody. So there was some moments where I didn't care about what anybody think, even my family. I didn't care what nobody had to say because at that moment, that time, I was living my life for me, and I was living my life for Christ because I knew in my heart that this was something that God for sure told me to do. So I know in some of my other lives, I did talk about my journey of me getting my hair license because that was the first thing. I graduated from cosmetology school back in 2012, but I didn't get a license until July of 2019. That 7-year gap, I talked about that. That was a journey. But that was God's first thing of Him showing me that, hey, this is what I need you to do. I ain't saying to go work at these jobs. You chose to do that. But this is what you're supposed to do. So, that right there, I can't remember which lab I talked about that on, but I did speak about that, how, 7+ years later, I had to teach myself cosmetology all over again. How I did that, can't explain to you. That's how I know that it was God, because back in 2011, 10, 19, whenever there was, 2000 and I took cosmetology in high school, graduated from high school, and then finished up after high school. So I graduated from high school in 2012. But for some reason during that time, I could not understand nothing that I was reading. It's like it was going in one ear, coming out the other. Nothing was sticking. I wasn't grasping nothing. It's like it was just littles. So the fact that I was able to teach myself cosmetology all over again and understand what I was reading and the terminology, there was nobody but God. So there was an act of faith, trusting God in their process. So, but I know it's a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people that are in situations where they're kind of struggling with leaving or fully walking into their purpose because they are afraid of stepping out to something that they can't see, and it's not guaranteed. Like working a 9 to 5, that's guaranteed money per se. But I feel like when God got you walking in a certain lane or got you walking to what He had you to walk into, it's always going to be scary because He'll show you the path, but He don't show you how to get there. Not always. So this is a moment to where God showed me that, hey, go here. But I was like, but what about this, that? Because I'm the type of person, I always think ahead. I'm always thinking ahead. And that's just the business mentality that I always have. Like, I didn't go to school for business. It's just natural. That's a gift that God gave me, entrepreneurship. Thank you, Lord. But thank you for subscribing. Anyway, I'm done talking about it. I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. I will talk about the full situation of me leaving my 9 to 5 and walking fully in my purpose. We're not gonna talk about that today. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this afternoon with y'all, well, this evening with y'all families and eating, whatever else you're gonna do. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy it. And I'll just see y'all tomorrow. How about that? That's true. That race to potentially make their life even worse. Oh. That is so true. A lot of people's life is unstable, so taking a leap of faith is very hard to do because they're afraid to potentially make their life even worse. So basically what you're saying is most people, they're afraid of themselves. Because that's what I hear. If you're already unstable, I don't think God would allow you to even walk into that if you're not stable, because it would take a stable mind to walk into your purpose or to walk into something that's unknown or unfamiliar. God needs you to. He's not a God of double-mindedness. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So I don't think God would even allow that to happen. So you're right. So them being afraid, they need to be afraid. If you wasn't stable, you need to be afraid. Because that's something that you need to work on before you walk into your purpose. So I don't think God will let that happen at all. It's thank you. God bless you too. I don't even know what you talking about. What's your question, Zia? I see you say you got a question. What's your question? Baby, with a name like that, yours should be out too. Anyway. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop out this live. Gonna hop on off, and I will just see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much. Well, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna change the title of this video because what I came out here and talked about is totally different from what it actually say. But anyway, like I said, you guys can check out my my ebook. I have an ebook about the aloe vera plant. It's health benefits for your internal and external use for your body, and that's including your hair, your skin, and your internal body. So if you would like to educate yourself more on that and learn what all the uses, and learn what all the uses and benefits of this aloe vera plant, the website is in the description on this video, and the ebook is only $10. So you can download it on your phone, use it however you need to, or download it and send it to somebody. Because I know it's somebody that y'all know that needs those health benefits from the aloe vera plant, especially if they got skin issues and damaged hair. Baby, the aloe vera plant gonna save it all. Thank you so much. Nah, I can't sing. I wish I could sing. I can't sing. God knew what he was doing when he blessed me with them vocals. But I can't sing, but hey, I'm still talented though. He gifted my hands. That's good enough. So yeah. I'm going to see y'all on tomorrow's live, and I hope y'all have a beautiful evening. And God bless y'all. See y'all later.